Welcome to tonight's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. And now let's go down to the broadcast booth with the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast crew of Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, and Gregory Tracy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's broadcast in the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Today is February 13th, 2024. We're here for the final time at Luling High School Gym this season. This is the season finale for the varsity boys basketball team here at Luling High School. They're announcing the starting lineups currently. The visiting team is the San Antonio Great Hearts Northern Oaks Griffins.
Are you picking up that echo?
No.
So now the Luling Eagles are being announced to the crowd. So we have 4 seniors that are graduating. All 4 looks like they're going to be in the starting lineup. We're going to have the national anthem, so we'll pause for that shortly. We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Didn't get a chance to introduce the rest of the crew before we went on, but I'll go ahead and do that now. We're only missing one, and we're not too sure about his status going forward. He informed us of that earlier this evening. That would be Logan Pettis. But we do have Greg Tracy, Brad Wright with us. So, Brad, Greg, how y'all doing?
Doing great.
Doing good.
Okay, so, and also we have Stephanie Tracy, the wife of Greg Tracy, on the camera. There, she gave you a thumbs up. And then we also have our QC person down there, Patricia Trish Calloway. So she's here as well. So everybody's here, as I mentioned, except for Logan. So we're underway here. Looks like the Eagles control the tap. Mason Knotts comes out with it, passes it over to Jaime Gomez. Jaime with it at the top of the key, passes it to Romero, who gets it out there to Aiden Gray. He thought about a 3 and changed his mind. Romero gets it back and gets it back to Aiden Gray, who shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by 11 for the Great Hearts Northern Oaks Griffins, and I do have their roster, so Well, the clock didn't start when I hit it. I'm not sure what's going. Okay, now I got it going. So the clock will be a little behind. I'll fix it in a little bit. Jaime Gomez with the ball for the Eagles. Thought I'd hit the button when the whistle blew to start the game, and for some reason it didn't go. Aiden Gray gets it inside to Hunter Boyd. Nice pass by Aiden Gray, and nice bucket by Hunter Boyd makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Eagles. Just getting started here at Luling High School gym. Number 4 with it. There's a whistle. Go ahead and let the clock run a little bit because it's behind. It's actually 6:54 left here in the first quarter. Ball being bounded. Number 5 over to number 3. Over to 11 who shoots a three-pointer, and that's off the rim and no good. The side of the rim, I guess you'd say. And over to Jaime Gomez who shoots a 3, and that's off the back of the rim, no good. And out of bounds. Looks like the ball's going to stay with the Eagles. Brayson Spencer checks in for Aiden Gray. Number 2 for the Eagles. He's going to be inbounding the ball. So the clock's going to be just about caught up. Oh, that ball goes off of someone there. It's 6:36, and now we are caught up. Ball inbounded to Boyd, over to Romero, back to Gomez. Jaime Gomez, that is. His brother is still on the team. His brother is Sebastian. He wears 24. And Jaime has the ball right now. Dribbles around. Passes it off to Spencer. Spencer shoots a 3, and that's good. Brayson Spencer for your Eagles. Gives the Eagles an early 5-0 lead. 4 with it, over to 11, over to 5 for a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Spencer comes up with it for the Eagles. Gets it over to Jaime Gomez. Jaime Gomez falls down. Spencer gets it back. Spencer dribbles it around. And there's a whistle. We got a foul. Looks like
turnover.
We got a turnover, actually. So what do we have, Brad? Well,
it was a travel.
Oh, it was a travel? Okay. So 4 with it, over to 3. 3 gets it inside to 15. That's Francis. I do remember him from last year. Oh, there's a whistle. I believe that was out on Jaime Gomez. Yes, it was. So 5:38 left here in the first quarter. Ball inbounded. Three-pointer on the way by number 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by 5, and that's a whistle. That's a foul. That is a foul. I know that. So it's number 5. Let me get some names for you for these young men for Great Hearts Northern Oaks. Let's see. Got to get our roster. I texted to everybody. Whether they use it or not, I'm not sure. I don't think they do. First free throw on the way is up and good. That was number 5. That's Glow. It's Glowe is his last name. Second free throw is good by Glow. So ball inbounded. Spencer with it. So score 5-2. Ball missed by the Eagles. And coming out of the way are the Griffins. 11 with it. Over to 4. Over to 3. And that's a three-pointer. That's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by 11 for the Griffins. He shoots it. That's good. Makes the score 5-4. Gomez bringing the ball the other way for the Eagles. Gomez has it back as he got it back from Romero. Drives in, layup, no good. Rebounded, and there's a whistle, and there's going to be a foul. .447 actually left in the first quarter. Looks like my scoreboard went kaput. Sorry about that. So I'll get that fixed in a minute. Number 4 with it, gets it over to 15. And knocked away by Spencer. Yeah, apparently I lost the connection to the scoreboard, so let me see if I can get it back. 4 with it for the Griffins. Gets it over to 3. It's another three-pointer. He likes those three-pointers from the corner, but he hasn't hit one yet. 5, and he goes up, and that's good. So I think now I got the clock back. There we go. So the Griffins score another 2 points, so they have the lead now at 6-5. Spencer with it for the Eagles and gets it over. Let's see, actually, he got it from Gomez. Gomez gets it back. Gomez with a 3, and that's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by 11. Oh, it's stripped away. Romero gets it back and then gets it blocked.
Going to be fouled.
We like that. That's a foul on the Griffins. 3:54 left in the first quarter. Romero goes to the line to shoot 2 shots. One is no good, the first one. 3:54 left in the first quarter, and again the Eagles down by 1 point, 6-5. There's a second one, and that's good. The whistle. We get, I don't know what happened, but apparently a call the fans don't like.
Probably should have been a travel, but they're going to call a foul on the Eagles instead on Spencer.
So it looks like Francis 15 is going to the line. Well, that's 5, I'm sorry. That was 1-5. I didn't see there was no 1 there.
15's
so
not
5,
Francis anyway. It's Matson.
It's 24 is Francis. 5 is Glow. This is the one that's at the free throw line. That one's good. First free throw is good. Okay. So, one more on the way. That one's good as well. Eagles inbound the ball. Spencer with it. Spencer dribbling around. Trying to find an opening. Can't find one, but gets it over to Gomez instead. And Jaime tried to get it over to Hunter, and the ball turned over. Yeah, Brad was correct. Francis is 24. So and I don't think he's in the game right now, so I saw that wrong when I looked at it earlier before the game. 5 with the ball, that's Glow. Once again, it's a Glowe. He misses on the layup. Rebounded by 15, that's no good, but he gets fouled. There's 3:12 left here in the first quarter. Somehow my clock got off here, but I'll get it fixed. There's a first free throw, no good. It's 3:12, like I said, officially left in the first quarter. That one's good. Give them another point. Spencer with it. Over to Gomez. Over to Boyd. Boyd drives in. Shoots it. Short jumper's no good. Rebounded by number 5 for the Griffins. Down under 3 minutes now left in the first quarter. 15 with it. It's it over to 11. 11 drives in. That's a strip by Jaime Gomez. Jaime Gomez going the other way for the Eagles. Lays it. It might have been a goaltend. They didn't call it, but Mason Knotts puts it back. Shaw's mom taking pictures a minute ago. I'm sure that makes her pretty happy. We're gonna have a timeout by someone here. Let's see who called it. I didn't see who it was.
It had to be
the
them.
Griffins.
Yeah.
He pointed to their bench. So let me go ahead and take a timeout off their tally. It's going to leave them with 4. The Eagles, of course, have 5. Everybody starts out with 5. So the score with 2:34 left in the first quarter is going to be 9-8 in favor of the Griffins. So, let me get some of these names where we've got a break. Let's see. It's of course Glow is 5. 15 is Matson, Matson. 3 has been shooting a lot of three-pointers in the corner. That's Pauler, Paulor. So I'll try to remember these names as we go on down the way. We have 2 Mazekas on the team. It's a Mazeika. They're number 1 and number 2 on the team. So jersey number 1 and number 2. That is, we got the inbound here. We're going to start back. Levin with it, over to 15. Levin with a three-pointer, and that's good.
He had 28 against the Eagles the first time these two teams played.
Spencer with it for the Eagles. Oh, almost traveled, but he did manage to not travel. And Four gets it on the turnover. Over to 3, that's Pollard. 11 with it. Oh, almost traveled there, but no, they throw it away instead. So 2:02 left in the first quarter. Spencer will be inbounding it. Gets it over to Mason Knotts. Over to Spencer. Oh, and knocked away, but Knotts comes back up with it. There's a whistle. Did it go in? I think yes, it went in, so it may count. I believe it is going to count. So, yeah, give the Eagles 2 more points, and then they'll go to the line to shoot an and one. That's Mason Knotts at the line. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And there's an and one that's good. So, Eagles now trail by 1 point. 4 with it. Over to 11. 11 over. Oh, knocked away. Knotts comes back up with it for the Eagles. Layup is good. Mason Knotts. This is his final game here at Luling High School gym. He's playing like it is. 11 with it. Comes the other way. Over to 3. That's Pollard again in the corner. And we're going to get a turnover there, I believe. Either out of bounds or travel. I'm not sure which one.
3 seconds.
Okay, it was 3 seconds, but it's a turnover nonetheless. Down getting around a minute left in here in the first quarter. Gomez with it for the Eagles. Gets it inside to Boyd. Boyd with a layup, or I should say a short jumper, no good. Levin with it for the Griffins. And a layup, good job there by that young man to get through, but he didn't make it. He did everything but make it. Did a good job to drive through the Eagle defense, get to the bucket. They have 1:04 left in the first quarter. And the Eagles now lead by 1 point, 13-12. Spencer with it. Thought about driving in the lane instead, gave it up to Jaime Gomez, who shoots a 3. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. The Griffins come up with it. That was 23. Over to 21 and then over to 4. 4 with it over to 21. 23 has it now. Over to 4 once again, corner. Over to 21. And the one, that's one of the Mazikas in the corner there. And over to 4. And got a whistle. 26.9 left. I'm going to go ahead and back it up a second because I'd call that more like 27 for us. We don't have tenths of a second on our clock. So it'll be a tenth of a second difference. Somebody's going to the line. It looks like number 4.
Yeah, it's 6 fouls on the Eagles, so they're,
so
in the bonus here.
Double, or they're all double bonus now. So first one on the way is up and no good. 2 shots basically. This is Moran, number 4. 11 that you've seen. That's a missed free throw. It's Collins. They rebounded. Shot is no good, and it goes over the backboard, so it'll go over to the Eagles. We're at 21.8 left in the first quarter. Gomez will bring it up, and let's see if the Eagles decide to hold for the last shot here. Jaime gets it over to Samuelson. He gets fouled, I believe, this Cade Samuelson. We're about to start baseball. We're going to have fun with that. Actually, Greg's going to have fun with it between Sanderson and Samuelson. Both play for the Eagles. Jaime Gomez with it over to, now I'm getting mixed up. It's Cade Samuelson. Blocked by Mason Knotts. And that's the buzzer. So that is the end of the first quarter as Brayson Spencer heaved one up and didn't go in. So at the end of one quarter here at Luling High School gym on the campus of Luling High School, your score is the your Luling Eagles 13 and the San Antonio Greyhawks Northern Oaks Griffins 12. So we'll go ahead and run a commercial. Even though he's not here, we still thinking about you, Logan. So we're running a commercial for Uncle Wiggley's Wiener. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, Stephanie Tracy, Patricia Trish Calloway, all here with you from Luling High School Gym on the campus of Luling High School. Just wrapped up the end of the first quarter here at the gym. Going to start up with the second quarter. Brad, did you have the list of the sponsors? Or today we can maybe go down to.
Yeah, I have it here. We'll get it later.
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll start up here. There's a whistle.
Spencer just picked up his third foul.
Okay, that's not good for the Eagles. They're going to have a substitute come in for him. Looks like 3's going to inbound the ball for the Griffins. Over to 4, over to 5, to 3. And again, that's, I forgot his name already, 23 with a miss. Pauler, I believe, as I said, P-A-U-L-O-R is number 3. Yes, it is, yeah. It came to me after a little bit. So Eagles will be inbounding the ball. Hunter Boyd. Ooh, he was close to stepping on the line when he threw it in. So. And we got 35. That's Tank. Doesn't look like Tank with that hairdo, but that apparently is Tank Lopez. Over to 13. That's Samuelson, and he misses. And it goes. It's going to be out of bounds on the Eagles. It went off his hand. Tank comes up with it for the Eagles, but then I think there's going to be a whistle.
Just going to be out of bounds on Tank.
Okay.
Never
it does not look like Tank with that hairdo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he threw his off. He played in the JV game also.
Oh, did he? Okay. 3 with a three-pointer. That's Paulson. That's good. Or Pauler, I'm sorry. And so that's going to make the score 15-13 in favor of the Griffins. They retake the lead. Jaime Gomez has the ball and stripped away. 23 has it. Comes the other way. And that's going to be a layup that's good. And I think, let's see, do we have a timeout? No, okay, we just have a substitute apparently. Jaime Gomez apparently hurt his ankle. So he had and I see Coach Key, our athletic trainer, is heading that way. They inbounded the ball, but the clock never started. But now it has. Tank with it. Short jumper's no good. Rebounded by number 5 for the Griffins. We got a whistle. Then we're going to get a foul. 6:41 left here in the second quarter. Second period. I guess I said I was going to say period, and I keep reverting back to quarter. So 4 with it for the Griffins. It's over to 5, over to 3. 3 with it, and over to 23. Back to 3. Pauler, that's a three-pointer, and that's good. He's heating up now from that after missing the first few he took. He's made the last few. Tank Lopez with it. Over to Samuelson. And the other Gomez is in. The younger brother of Jaime, Sebastian's in there. Tank Lopez has it now. Gets it over to Samuelson. And over to Sebastian. He thought about it. Instead gets it to Samuelson in the corner. And inside to Hunter Boyd. Hunter Boyd with it's up. I think that might have been partially blocked. 3 comes up with it. Pauler for the Griffins. Gets it over to number 4. Over to 5. Got a whistle. And I think I heard Evelyn Hernandez down here in front of us say it was a 3-second call, and she knew what she was talking about because that's what it was.
Somebody got to remind the official every once in a while.
Tank Lopez with the ball for the Eagles. You tell him, Brad. Over to Hunter Boyd. Over to Tank. Tank with a three. And off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hunter Boyd, and that's a layup. That's good. 2 more points for the Eagles. Whistle, and we're going to get a foul here, I believe, as number 4 drove in for the Griffins. So
fouls on Tank.
That's Moran, M-O-R-A-N. So 23 is Fulbright for the, as we go back to action here. He went quick on me, so 23 with it, and that's him, Fulbright, and he scores. It's Samuelson bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles, and the runner is no good. Hit the rim, but in part of the backboard, looks like nothing else. 4 with it, that's Moran. And Fulbright, he kind of lost it on the way up, and then 24 rebounded it, and that's good. Makes the score 24-15 on a steal, and that was Moran, and that's good on that 4 quick points right there for the Griffins. Ball into Tank, who Tank shoots a 3. It's off the backboard and caught part of the rim, and that was it. We're going to get a whistle and a foul here. We're at 4:19 left in the second quarter. Yeah, but the Eagles all of a sudden have fallen into a little bit of a deficit here. 11 points. Pollard inbound the ball for the Griffins. Over to Moran. Moran, and they're going to get a whistle there. Maybe another foul. Yes, there is. That one may be on Tank Lopez. He was the one pretty close to it there.
Yeah, they got Tank.
So we're going to have an inbound. Yeah, we're going to have Fulbright inbounding it. Over to Moran. Inside to Fulbright, and he's going to score another 2 points. Makes the score 28-15. Three-pointer, that was Samuelson. He missed it and rebounded. We're going to have a whistle, and you think we're going to get another foul on the Eagles. We're going to get a timeout here. Well, a timeout was called by Coach Kallman and the Eagles. So we'll go ahead and take one. That's going to be mean 4 left for each side. And I need to get the possession arrow set. Looks like it's going to go to the Eagles. So let me get that put down here. Forget where I'm using my phone today. I forgot to charge up my iPad. Yeah, I had a little bit of, I guess, what do you call that, a brain fart. So I forgot to do it. So, hit the wrong thing there. Let's see, I'll get it here in a second. Here we go. So possession arrow belongs to the Eagles right now. So we'll go ahead and get that. That's what you see there in front of you on the left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, that is. So we're at 3:53 left in the, let me go ahead, or actually, I'm sorry, 3:55. I have 3:53, but it's actually 3:55 left in the second quarter. So at halftime, we'll do the commercial run of all our commercials we have on file. And then when we get back from that, we'll try to do the rundown of all the sponsors. And, of course, this is our final basketball game of the season. We're getting ready to crank up baseball and softball. We already hope y'all joined us last week for that softball scrimmage that we had with the LaGrange Leopards. That was pretty entertaining for us. You know, a little cold, but other than that, pretty entertaining.
It's going to be cold Saturday for the baseball.
First free throw is good by number 5, I believe that was. Second one is no good. Rebounded by Samuelson. Over to 35, and that was Tank, and he misses, but I think he did draw a foul.
Missed the first one.
Missed the first one, yeah. So second one on the way for Tank is no good as well. Rebounded by the Griffins. Wide open is Pollard. He's going to make an easy bucket there. Makes the score 31-15. Gomez coming the other way. He's apparently okay from that ankle injury. Jaime Gomez, that is. Over to Romero, who's back in. Jaime looks for an opening and gets it to Romero. Romero's wide open for a three, and that's good. Ricardo Romero in his final game here at Luling High School gym. Buries a three-pointer there. Moran with it over to Pollard. Over to Moran. Over to Fulbright. And over to number 5 here. Over to Moran. Pollard. That's a three for Pollard. Pollard gets it back. Try to get it inside to number 5. And our number 5, Romero, comes up with it. Gets it over to Jaime Gomez for a three. And off the back of the rim, no good. So far, that three-pointer hasn't been there for Jaime Gomez. If he gets it going, the Eagles could get back in this game in a hurry. Number 5 for a three for the Griffins is no good. Rebounded by 24. That was no good, but he got fouled. And I believe that's Francis right there, 24. Yes, it is, Francis.
That's 4 on Romero.
So we got 4 on Romero, and y'all said earlier 3 on Brayson Spencer. So the Eagles are getting into foul trouble really, really quick. First free throw on the way is no good from Francis. We're at 2:40 left in the second period. First half, whatever you want to call it. So Francis, second free throw is good. Spencer bringing it up for the Eagles. Oh, almost traveled. Gets it over to Sebastian Gomez. Inside to Hunter Boyd. Hunter spins. His short jumper's no good. Rebounded. 24, Francis, and passed it over to Moran. They had a mix-up there. Moran comes up with it. Gets it over to Francis. Francis with a jumper just beyond the free throw line, and that's good. Gomez over to Mason Knotts for a three. That misses. Rebound or saved by Sebastian, and then the Griffins come up with it. That was Pollard, and he scores. So Gomez coming the other way with it for the Eagles. Down under 2 minutes now left in the first half, second period. Gomez with a jumper, and it goes in. I don't know if that's how he would like to have seen it go in, but it did go in nonetheless. 5 with it, over to 23. Fulbright with a three, and that's no good. That went off the hands of Sebastian Gomez, and Moran comes up with it and then knocked away over to Francis, and over to Fulbright. Moran has it now for the Griffins. Moran over to Fulbright. Fulbright drives in, no good. Rebounded, that's no good. It was blocked by Mason Knotts. Spencer comes up with it for the Eagles, drives the other way. Layup no good. Rebounded by Gomez, that's no good. Mason Knotts went off his hands, so he doesn't get it. The Griffins come up with it. We're down right at a minute left in the first half, second period. 5 with it for the Griffins, over to Pollard. That's 3 for a three. And that brought rain, I think, but he didn't go in the bucket. 23, Gomez with it. And Jaime Gomez, it is. He shoots a long three off the back of the rim, no good. He's just about there on those, Jaime. He just hitting the back of the rim seems like just about every time. He's just got to take a little off. Fulbright has it, and he misses on a layup. Thought he had that, but Francis got it back and scored for the Griffins. Makes the score 38-20. Gomez with it, over to Spencer, over to Sebastian Gomez, inside to Hunter Boyd, back to Spencer, back to Jaime Gomez for a three, and that's in and out, no good. I think he's getting a little frustrated there. We're down about 10, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, and counting. Pollard with it, gets it over to Moran, who had a shot, and it went off the side of the backboard, and it was no good. So we are at halftime here at the final home game of the basketball season for all the Luling High School, the boys and the girls. The girls, of course, finished up about a week or so ago, about a week and a half ago, and the boys are finishing up tonight. So at half, we're going to have score of the San Antonio Greyhounds Northern Oaks Griffins 38 and your Luling Eagles 20. So we'll go ahead and run the commercial set we have right now, and then we'll go ahead and shout out our sponsors when we get back from that. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
So we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Derek Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, Stephanie Tracy, and Patricia Trish Calloway all here with you from Luling High School Gym on the campus of Luling High School. Again, this is the final game here at Luling High School this 2023-2024 school year. And right now the varsity boys who are playing that final game trail the San Antonio Greyhawks Northern Oaks Griffins by a score of 38-20 at the half. So before we get started for the second half, Brad has the list of all our sponsors, so I'm going to let him read that, and then we'll be back to action here momentarily. But we definitely want to give a shout-out and thank you to all our sponsors for letting us make it through another season. So, Brad, go ahead.
Yeah, we got Mom's Front Porch, Magnolia Mart, Texas Trusted Insurance, Baker Boys Barbecue, L&S Mexican Restaurant, Luling Eagle Athletic Booster Club, Luling Foundation Farm, Blake's Restaurant, Rusty Rooster, Richie's 360 Photo Booth Rentals, Chapel on Mayberry Hill, D&T Wrecker Service, Rails and Ales Tap House, Syntec Smokers, Miller Auto Works, Maymay's Mexican Restaurant, Sonia Garcia Do and Matt Do, and of course our title sponsor, Uncle Wrigley's Wieners.
And then our newest one.
It's Hermanos.
Yeah, Taqueria and Bakery.
Taqueria and Bakery.
So we do have the title sponsor coming up, which is Magnolia Mart, and then also the title sponsor that we just had before this basketball season, which is Mom's Front Porch. So I want to thank all our sponsors. Without them, there would be no Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. So y'all are the ones that make it all happen. We're just the ones that do the work, I guess, so to speak. So we're back to action here momentarily. We're waiting about a minute and a half before the clock runs out here to get ready to start the third quarter. The teams are both warming up here on the either end. The Eagles will be on the end closest to us in the second half, third and fourth period, and the Griffins will be on the end opposite of us. So I checked my Facebook today, guys, and I saw that we had a visitor today here in Luling that some of you out there that watch us probably know quite well. That would be one Kristen Curry. She was here today from KXAN in Austin. She's they're the NBC affiliate, those of y'all that aren't aware. But she was here to, I'm assuming, talk to some of the kids today. I know she goes around and a lot of the area and talks to a lot of the youngsters about weather. So I'm assuming that's what she was here for. So I'm hoping to see some more pictures. I didn't see any pictures other than I just saw that she took one right in front of the bathroom, of all places, the bathroom in on the baseball field. So, but of course it does have that nice.
It's the concession. It's not the bathroom.
Well, it is the bathroom and the concession. Their bathroom is there too. It's not just the concession. So, but it is both. Yeah. So that's where she took the picture. So I hope she enjoyed her stay here. I did, send her a message to that effect. So nice. Always we have celebrities, so to speak, stop here at the LTX. So. Of course, we also have our brand new athletic director / head football coach there in front of us, Jeremiah Granado. He's right here. He's sitting next to our high school principal, Mr. Alvarez, Joseph Alvarez. So, got them here. Of course, y'all heard me reference Miss Hernandez earlier. She's back here. Glad that everything's going well now with her family. That's why she's back here. So, glad to see her around once again. We have some signs that broke out here at Luling High School gym. Some of the students there on the other end. So we're getting started here in the third quarter. Jaime Gomez with the ball for the Eagles. Dribbles it around, gets it over to Spencer. Spencer drives inside, stops, gets it over to Notch for a three, and it misses. Barely grazed the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds. I think Hunter Boyd knocked it out of bounds. So 15 on inbound over to 11. 11 bringing it up the floor for the Griffins. And we had a block, I believe. I wasn't looking at it, but some of the fans across the way make noise. And Jaime Gomez for a three, and it's off the rim, no good. He still can't seem to find that range. Jaime, 15 with it for the Griffins, gets it over to 5, and that was Glow, and Glow misses on a jumper. Rebounded by 11. 11 over to Pollard, that's was 3, and then over to 20. That's Elliott, and he missed. And then a three-pointer by 11, that's no good. That was Collins. And then didn't see who put that one back, but bucket finally made by the Griffins makes the score 40-20. Spencer bringing the ball the other way for the Eagles. He has it over to Jaime Gomez. Over to Spencer, who thought about a three and then changed his mind. Jumper just in front of the free throw line is no good. Rebounded by 15. I had my picture here with the roster.
Matson.
There's that was a three-pointer, and that's a good. Pauler once again. He's red hot. And Jaime Gomez with a 3-0, and it sticks. I believe that's considered a jump ball, is it not, Brad?
Yeah, it is, yes.
Yeah, so ball inbounded by the Griffins, 11 over to 5. That's Glow. Glow shoots a layup and scores. Makes the score 45-20. Spencer with it. Gets it over to Jaime Gomez. Jaime Gomez with a short jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by Hunter Boyd. Gets it over to Jaime once again for a three. That's no good. Jaime gets it back. Another short jumper is no good. Spencer rebounds for the Eagles. Brings it inside. Whistle. And I believe we're going to get a foul here on the Griffins. 5:40 left here in the third period. So Spencer goes to the line to shoot two. First one is up and then out of the rim and no good. One more coming for Spencer. Got some substitutions for the Griffins, quite a few. So again, like Brad said, 15 is Matson. That's when he gets the ball, that's who that is. A free throw, and it bounces around and falls through for Spencer. It's 11 with the ball right now. That was Collins over to 5, which is Glow. And he has it right now, shoots jumper, and that's good. Glow with 2 more points for his team. Spencer and Gomez both coming the other way. Jaime Gomez, that is. I got to be specific about which Gomez now that didn't have to before. Hunter Boyd with it for the Eagles, and he throws it away to try to get it to Jaime Gomez. So ball would be inbounded. And it's Pauler with the ball for the Griffins. Gets it over to Fulbright, over to Francis. And across to Pauler. And over to Glow for a three is no good. Rebounded by Jaime Gomez for the Eagles. Coming the other way with it, Jaime over to Hunter Boyd. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul. They actually have 4:42 left in the third quarter. Let me go ahead and back the clock up a little bit. I think there was a little instance a little while ago where I didn't stop it, so that's why I got a little ahead. Now I got it corrected. 4:42 left in the third period. Free throw for Hunter Boyd is off the front of the rim and no good. One more on the way. Tank Lopez checks back in again with that new do. I don't recognize him with that new do. Just throwing me off. Free throw by Hunter Boyd is no good. Second one. Griffins come up with it. That's Collins over to Pauler. Over to Glow. Back to Collins. Collins, I thought he might have got fouled, but instead Spencer comes up with a steal for the Eagles. And that's a good layup by Brayson Spencer. Makes the score 47-23. 5 Glow with it. And they're going to get a whistle. I believe Tank's going to get it called on a reach in. So for Tank, that's going to be several fouls, right? There was 3. Okay. 3. Knew it was. He was getting close to being disqualified, as we say, because he fouls out. Collins with it, gets it. Oh, knocked away. Tank Lopez comes up with it. I think it was Jaime that put his hand in there and knocked it over to Tank Lopez. Hunter Boyd with it. Layup for Hunter's no good. Rebounded by a big rebound there, too, by 15. That was Matson. Over to Fulbright, and there's going to be a foul. 3:46 left in the, and then we're going to have another injury. Coach Key running over there right quick. And
he's all right.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, but he did get up, but she's still over there checking on him. And shout out to her. It's our head athletic trainer here at Luling High School, Addison Key. See, even Coach Granado got up to check on the young man. That's good. Hadn't been here very long, but he's already trying to get in the good graces of the Eagle Nation. Got a whistle. We got 3:44 left in the third period.
Foul on Jaime.
So that's his second. Ball inbounded, knocked away. Jaime Gomez comes the other way. He's going to have an easy layup, and he got it. Makes the score 47-25. I see Mandy Knotts, that's the mother of Mason over here taking pictures. Not sure where she went when he was making all them buckets. So missed by Pauler there on the three, and here comes Spencer the other way. Another layup, and that's good. So the Eagles can try to chip into this lead before the end of the third period. Collins drives in, lays it up, and that's good. Oh, he's like a blur coming through that lane. Gomez with it for the Eagles. Jaime Gomez, that is, and over to Spencer for a three, and that's no good off the rim. Rebounded by Glow. Glow coming the other way with it. Glow with a layup, it's missed, and Samuelson couldn't come up with it. Instead, Matson did, and he scores for the Griffins. Tank Lopez with it, thought about a three, and then changed his mind. Gets it over to Jaime Gomez, who shoots a three, and that's off the rim, no good. Jaime still can't find the range on the three. Spencer, as he got it from Samuelson, over to Jaime Gomez, shoots another three, and it's in and out once again. So I got to believe he's getting really frustrated. I know him pretty well, and I'm sure he's getting frustrated missing all those three-pointers he's missing on. And that's a three from Collins, grazes the front of the rim, and no good. Matson gets it back. I thought that might have been travel. They didn't call it. And Jaime Gomez comes up with it. He's going to keep on shooting. There he is again. He missed it off the side of the rim, rebounded by Samuelson. Over to Mason Knotts. Oh, and going to have a collision there in the lane. And a foul's going to be called on the Griffins. We're at 2:08 left here in the third period. So we got a pretty busy week here on LESB. Those of y'all that aren't aware, we're going to be on again tomorrow. There's a free throws good by Mason Knotts. We got soccer tomorrow. The same two teams that played last Wednesday. That's the Wilner Wildcats and your Luling Eagles. And then on Saturday, Brad says it's going to be real cold. You heard him say it earlier for the scrimmage, the varsity alumni scrimmage. I just hope I make it because, in case those of you that aren't aware, I'm having a colonoscopy. I'm not ashamed to tell you. So. And hopefully that's not TMI. I'm sure it is, but anyway, that's Friday for me. So a three-pointer by Pauler's no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Spencer with it. Gets it over to Samuelson, over to Mason Knotts. And that's good as it goes off the backboard. His mom's right there in front of it to see it. So we're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a timeout, I believe, by the Griffins. Let's see. I believe it was them. I don't.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was them. So it'll be another time off their tally. Takes it down to 3 for them, and Eagles still have 4 left. And there's a minute 44, not 46. I have 46 there in front of you, but 44. So that'll be minute 44 to the end of the third period. The Eagles trail by 21, 51-30. So we'll see if the Eagles can come back. It'd be nice if they could cut down to 15 or maybe even less before the end of the third period, give themselves a chance in the fourth period to maybe tie it or maybe even take the lead. That would be nice. So again, like I said, we did have a very busy week here on LESB, but that's what we're here for. We're here to serve you guys. So the ball inbounded by the Griffins. Stolen by Mason Knotts. Oh, but he couldn't quite hold on to it, and Matson has it for the Griffins, and then it's thrown away. Mason Knotts comes back up with it again. This time he hangs on to it, but it goes off his leg and right in front of his mom. Ball goes out of bounds. So one of the Mazikas is back in. He's the one that just inbounded the ball, gets it over to number 4, over to Pollard, and there's a whistle. We're going to get a travel or something. That was Moran. I knew it started with an M. I didn't want to say his name wrong, that young man. So it was Moran that was down there, number 4 for the Griffins. Spencer for the Eagles has it. Gets it over to Tank Lopez. Tank with it. Dribbles it out top of the key. Gets it over to Romero in the corner for a 3. No good. Missed everything. And then Moran comes up with it for the Griffins. Sorry about that. Still trying to get over my cough from last week. Those of y'all that remember that. That's Pollard with the ball now. He got it from one of the Mazikas, number 1. And he has it back for a 3, and that's good. Pollard has quite a few points. I don't know how many, but I know he has several for the Griffins. And in the corner is Samuelson for a 3. That misses everything. He got it from Spencer on the pass. And Collins coming the other way, alley-oop, and sorts to Matson, and Matson scores on the layup. Spencer comes the other way for the Eagles. We get down in the final seconds here of the third period as Tank Lopez, there's a whistle, drives in. You got a foul on someone. He's looking for a number, the official, on the Griffins. Looks like Samuelson's going to sit down for the Eagles. Didn't see who came in. I think it's Sebastian Gomez that came in for him. We're going to get another timeout. This one on by the Eagles, let me say. Coach Kallman called that one. So another one off the tally. So I believe that leaves each team with 3. Yes, that is. It does leave each team with 3. So we're at 14.1 seconds. I have 13 in front of you there. So let me go ahead and add a second on there. It'd be a little closer. So 14.1 seconds. The Eagles trail by 26 points at 56-30. So at halftime, we're running another commercial. We'll probably go ahead and run the one for JG because hers is one of the longest ones we have. So it's good to run it between periods. So we'll go ahead and do it then. So again, shout out to all our sponsors, and hope you'll stick with us during the spring sports. Of course, we still have soccer too. That's, I guess, part of the fall sports, but we're probably kind of going to consider them a spring sport once we end basketball. Sebastian Gomez with it as the time runs down. Over to Romero, over to Sebastian for a 3. That's short. Rebounded by Matson. Matson coming the other way with it. See if he can get a shot off. Over to Collins, and I don't think that's going to count. It didn't matter anyway. It didn't go in. So that is the end of the third period here at Luling High School Gym on the campus of Luling High School. Your score is going to be the San Antonio Greyhawks Northern Oaks Griffins 56 and your Luling Eagles 30. So again, let me run the commercial here for JG, Chapel Mayberry Hill. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Ball inbounded by the Eagles to start the fourth period, and there's a whistle right away. So the Griffins will have the possession arrow. Apparently I missed one somewhere along the way because I had them as having it already. Now it's correct. So hoping none of y'all were yelling at me saying, possession arrow's wrong. It's right now. So a miss on a 3 by Romero. and rebounded by the Griffins. That's Collins that passed it over to Moran. And inbound or inside, and he misses on the layup. That was, they got a whistle there. I'm trying to see what it was. It was 21. See, I have a name on that man. That was Archuleta is missed on that layup for the Griffins. Spencer with it, drives into the lane, backs it out over to Sebastian Gomez. Sebastian with a runner, misses on it, rebounded by Glow, and I think Sebastian Gomez is going to pick up a foul. So Glow will be inbounding the ball at 7:20 left in the fourth period. Inside the 24, that's Francis over to Collins. Collins lost it, got it back, and put it off the backboard, laid it up and good. Makes the score 58-30. Spencer with it for the Eagles. Gets it over to Tank Lopez. Tank is inside the Hunter Boyd, and we got a whistle. I believe Hunter got held as he was trying to get free and get a layup there. Spencer will be inbounding the ball at 6:55 left for the Eagles. Romero with it. He's going to get fouled by 5. That's Glow. 6:51 left in the fourth period. Ball inbounded to Hunter Boyd. Hunter with it, drives into the lane, and it's a short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Moran for the Griffins. And over to Collins. Inside to Francis, and then back out to Archuleta. Back to Collins for a 3. That's no good. And rebounded by Tank Lopez, coming the other way with it for the Eagles. Tank gets it. Oh, try to get it to Sebastian. Sebastian comes up with it though, and he's fighting for it. And they're going to have a whistle. We're going to get a jump ball. Yes, we are. And so the jump ball goes with the Griffins. So now we'll have to change the possession arrow over to the Eagles once it's inbounded. Heck, I'll just do it now. Got mass substitutions for the Eagles. Aiden Gray coming back in. So Aiden along with, I think it was Samuelson, it was Romero, and there was one other that's seniors for the Eagles. Mason Knotts was the other one, I believe, yeah. So all the rest should be back next year, and there's a foul. That's going to be a good bucket for Glow, number 5. So it makes the score 60-30. And we got the double bonus already for the Griffins. So go ahead and put them down as being in the bonus. The Eagles have already committed. Oh, that's their 4th team. Actually, they only have 2 on the board.
Eagles are in the double bonus.
Okay, it's the Eagles that are in the bonus. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. We got a free throw there that's good from the Griffins. So I put it on the wrong side. Let me go ahead and get that corrected. There we go. Now we got it on the bonus on the right side. Yeah, because their next foul will be the 15th foul for the Griffins. So the timeout was called by the Griffins there. So takes them down to 2. And the Eagles still have 3. So I guess we're waiting. We'll run a commercial here from Mom's Front Porch. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast.
Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, Stephanie Tracy, and Patricia Trish Calloway all with you from Luling High School gym on the campus of Luling High School. Aiden Gray thought about a 3. Instead, gets it back to Jaime Gomez for a 3. That's good. That's been coming for a while for Jaime Gomez. Finally, he finds the range. So Collins comes the other way with it for the Griffins. Over to Lowe. Lowe gets it over to Moran, who gets it back to Collins. Collins gets it over to Mazika. Back to Collins. Collins with a short jumper is no good off the rim. Rebounded by Mason Notch for the Eagles. Knocked away, and Collins is going to come up with it. Over to Glow. Glow's going to have a layup. He misses on the layup, though. Jaime Gomez rebounds it. Over to Aiden Gray, who lines up a three, and it's short. Rebounded by the Griffins. That was Collins coming through the lane, and over to Mazika. And knocked away as that pass was over to Glow, and you can see he gets a grin on his face over there. Saw that big old grin on his face. Yeah, but you can do that when you're up 28 points. So Moran, three-pointer, and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Samuelson for the Eagles. Over to Hunter Boyd, who's running the lane, and that's good. Makes the score 61-35. Moran brings the ball up the floor for the Griffins. He has it, dribbling it out front. Gets it over to 20. Over to 11. That's Collins, and that's in the corner for a three. No good. Aiden Gray comes up with a rebound. Jaime Gomez has it for the Eagles. Gets it over to Hunter Boyd. Layup is good. On the ball, and I don't know that he was, I guess he had the 1 foot in the air. That was Collins. Over to Moran, and back to Collins. Back to Moran. In the corner to Mazika. And over to Moran. Back to Collins out front. He looks for an opening. He has a wide open three. And it's in and out and back in. Good shot there by that young man, Collins. Jaime Gomez coming the other way with it for the Eagles. Oh, knocked away by Collins. He gets a steal. It's coming the other way. Lays it up. Oh, good block by Mason Knotts. Rebounded, and Moran puts it back for the Griffins. Ball inbounded over to Aiden Gray. Back over to Jaime Gomez. Back to Aiden Gray. Aiden looking for an opening. Gets it over to Jaime. Jaime lines it up for a three. It's going to be short. Mason Knotts rebounds it. Has it knocked away. Gets it back. Misses on a layup. And knocked away. And I believe he's finally going to pick up a foul on one of the Griffins. Is Mason Knotts. Again, all that happening right in front of his mom, who's taking pictures, Mandy Knotts. .328 left in the fourth period.
Number 4 is fouled out for Great Hearts.
So that was Moran, so he's gone, as you heard Brad just say. So Mason Knotts goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Second free throw is good. Got a whistle. We got Brayson Spencer coming in for Knotts. So 23 will be inbounding the ball. That's Fulbright. We're going to have a timeout. I think that's Coach Kallman that called that one.
Yes. So
it's going to take the Eagles down to 2, and the Griffins have 2 left, so 2 each way. And we're at 3:28 again left in the fourth period. Eagles trailing 66-38, so that's quick math. What is that, 28 points? So not looking really good for the Eagles here tonight, but we'll see what they can do in this last 3:28. Again, a reminder, tomorrow we'll be on soccer. It'd be the Welder Wildcats once again here at Luling Eagle Memorial Stadium. That's where they play at the football stadium. It's also the football stadium, football as in soccer. So they'll be playing there tomorrow night. We'll go on right around 6 o'clock. And then again, Saturday they're talking about what we're going to do, but I think we're not going to do I don't know, we'll see what comes up. But it'll either go on at noon if we decide to do the home run derby, as there's a layup by the Griffins, or it'll probably be about 12:45 if we don't. So we'll make a decision on that, and we'll post it on our social media as to what we're going to decide to do, because the guys were talking about it a while ago. I don't think they've decided what they want to do. Runner is good by Brayson Spencer. Griffins coming the other way with it. 68-40 now the score. Collins drives into the lane, gets it over to Archuleta. Archuleta misses on a short floater, and then that was Fulbright. He missed, and Tank Lopez has in front for the Eagles and makes a layup there. Makes the score 68-42. We got a whistle. I think this time we're going to get a timeout by the Griffins. Yeah, yes. we are. So the Griffins are down to 1. So Eagles still have 2 left. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth period. So again, we want to thank everyone. Did we have any shout-outs of any kind that y'all know of?
I haven't even checked it, to be honest.
So I didn't know if anybody was checking that or not. I don't know if Trish is down there. Trish, did we have any shout-outs of any kind? I don't know if you can hear me. So they're checking. So if I know what I think I know our number 1 is always in the house somewhere. So, Fino, we love you, Fino. Thanks for tuning in, as you always do. I know you always checking. Yeah, the number 1. You're apparently the only one right now. So, but that's okay, Fino. We love you. We appreciate all you do for us. So we got the back to action here. Collins with it for the Griffins. Gets it over to Mazika, over to Archuleta. Archuleta gets it back from number 20. And Mazika with a jumper off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Archuleta over to Collins. Collins drives into the lane. He gets it over to Mazika. Mazika had a shot blocked by Boyd, but he gets it back, and then there's a whistle, and there's going to be a foul. And, of course, Evelyn Hernandez wants 3 seconds over here again. She didn't get it this time. She got it a while ago, a little earlier in this contest. Free throw by Mazika is up and off the front of the rim, no good. I think I just saw Trish say we have 7 watching, so thanks to all y'all that are watching. Free throw is good for the Griffins, makes the score 69-42. Spencer with it, gets it over to Romero for a 3. And that's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded and knocked out, and Archuleta comes up with it for the Griffins. Over to Collins. Collins with it. And went out of bounds. Let's see. I don't know if it was knocked out of bounds or he just lost it. We're going to have some substitutions. Knotts and Gray are coming back in for the Eagles. And the ball will be awarded to the Griffins. We're down at about minute 50 left in the fourth period. 11 with it. That's Collins, and he passes, and Hunter Boyd intercepts it. Gets it over to Aiden Gray. Aiden comes the other way with it. Oh, almost stole him, but Romero is going to have a 3, and that's good. Makes the score 69-45. Mazika with it for the Griffins. Gets it over to 20. Mazika with it. A layup is no good. Rebound fall for him. Mazika comes back up with it, and I believe he's going to get fouled by Hunter Boyd. And he's all fired up over there, is Mazika. He has another, I'm assuming it's a brother that's on the team with him, wears number 2. But although I haven't seen him come off the bench, so I don't know if maybe he's not playing today. 20, I need to get the number for 20 because that's Elliott. I didn't see that. Yeah, apparently the free throw did fall for the Griffins. He's got a lot of action here in the second half, number 20 for the Griffins. That's, again, Elliott. Free throw by Mazika is good, the second one as well. And Romero was going to get a whistle. The Eagles came back up the floor really quickly. So quickly I was looking down, I didn't even see it. Minute 12 left here in the fourth period. 71-45. Eagles trail now by 26. So Ricardo Romero going to the line again, one of our seniors tonight. He misses on the first free throw. So shout out to them one more time. Mason Knotts, Hunter Boyd, and Aiden Gray. Those 4 young men playing their final game at Luling High School Gym. And free throw is good by Romero. Palmer's back in and passes to Mazika. Mazika shoots a three, and that's good. Eagles coming the other way with it. The Griffins have some fans down there on their JV too. Yeah, right. So, Aiden Gray with a three off the backboard, and the crowd's going wild for Aiden Gray. Young man that doesn't get a lot of playing time, but he has gotten some playing time in the more recent games, and you see how much he's loved by his classmates. You'd have thought we won the championship or something on that one. Aiden Gray with it. Now he may take another one. Yeah, I see it. Heat check. Oh, and off the front of the rim, almost in. Rebounded by Pollard for the Griffins. Over to Mazika. Mazika with it, and there's going to be a whistle. I think Aiden Gray's going to pick up a foul. It's actually 27.9. Clock ran, I'm going to put it at 28 seconds. Officially 27.9, as I mentioned here at gym, at Luling High School Gym. Mazika going to the line. First free throw is up, and it's good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound fought for, and it was 15 that missed on that. That was a Matson, and Spencer comes up with it for the Eagles. Over to Romero. They're looking for Aiden Gray again. They want him to get another one. And stolen instead by Mazika over to Pollard, who's wide open. And he's going to have an easy layup. He scores there. And then a steal. No, don't think the steal was quite made. 2 seconds. There's actually 2 seconds left. 2.1. And the Eagles are going to have the ball. Over to Mason Knotts. And he shoots a three-pointer. And it's no good. And that, folks, is going to be your ball game and your season here at Luling High School Gym. The final score tonight is going to be the San Antonio Greyhearts Northern Oaks Griffins 77 and your Luling Eagles 49. So again, I want to thank everyone for everything all season long and invite you to join us for the other two broadcasts we have this week. Tomorrow night against the Welder Wildcats at soccer, and then Saturday is going to be a lot of fun with that alumni scrimmage against the varsity and JV of the baseball team. So, guys, y'all doing player of the game, right? So, what y'all got?
Yeah. Looks like we're going to go with number one, Mason Knotts. 11 points and 6 rebounds on the night for the senior playing his last game here.
That sounds good to me, and congratulations to Mason for being named player of the game and on his final game here, like you mentioned, Brad, at Luling High School Gym. And also, again, Ricardo Romero, Aiden Gray, and who was the other one that we missed? There was 4 of them. There's Hunter Boyd was the other one.
Yes.
So all right. So congratulations to the young men, and best of luck with them in their future endeavors. And I guess we're going to cut it for tonight, and they're taking pictures out here in front of us. So for Brad Wright, Greg Tracy, Stephanie Tracy, Patricia Trish Calloway, once again, your final score is going to be the San Antonio Greyhearts Northern Oaks Griffins 77, your Luling Eagles 49. So until tomorrow evening, we want to say to everyone, go Eagle Nation, and stay tuned for the alma mater that ends our broadcast.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Until next time, go Eagles.